So you can listen to this practice wherever it is that you find yourself today. You can be sitting down, you can be laying down, or you can even be stretching and doing things if that's what you got to do. And hopefully wherever you're at when you listen, this will still be helpful to you in some way. So if you would prefer to listen to this practice while being in a still position, you can just let now be the time where you allow yourself to fidget, adjust, stretch, or move your body in whatever ways your body wants to move. Really doing your best to not think about these movements at all or worry about what anything looks like, but coming more fully into your sense of feeling and just following those yummy sensations that you might feel as you roll out the shoulders, maybe the neck, the hands or the wrists, maybe the spine and the heart space, taking some cat-cow motions, opening and closing the chest. Side body bends with the spine, maybe torso twists. Wiggling out the feet and the toes, maybe. Just trusting your own instincts when it comes to movement. Trusting that your body will move you in the ways that feel best in your own bones, muscles, and joints. Getting any kinks and creaks out. And there is no rush whatsoever. You can keep moving throughout this practice anytime you have the need to. So at any point, if you haven't already, you may make your way to a still position, if that's how you would like to listen today. Just checking in that your spine is nice and straight in whatever position you've chosen. And if you're in a space where you feel safe and would like to, you can allow your eyes to gently close at any time if they aren't already. And just take a moment now to make note of your own breath, the quality of your own breath right now. Noticing how deep or shallow the breath is, how quick or slow. And then begin to consciously deepen the breath. And call more air into your body. And feel yourself getting as full as you can with air. As you pause for a moment when you are full, to just experience what that feels like to be full of air right now. And then as you need to, slowly exhale all of that out of you. Gently pulling the navel in toward the spine at the bottom of your exhale to push any last bit of stagnant air out of you. As you again pause for a moment here to just stay and experience what it feels like to be empty of air right now. And allowing your next breath to come in as it's needed. And you may continue to breathe in this slow, intentional, exaggerated way for as many rounds as feels good and helpful to you, without any need to worry about the actual length of your inhales and exhales and the pauses on either side, but simply letting each of the 4 parts of your breath be exaggerated, whatever that means for you right now. Just intentionally slowing down and expanding the process of your body breathing. A process that can be either voluntary or automatic. And so by voluntarily slowing down one of these automatic processes in the body, we are then also communicating to all the other automatic processes in our body that now is the time to slow down, to let go, to relax a bit. And you may continue to breathe in this slow and intentional way for as long as it feels good and helpful to you. But at any point, if you haven't already, you may release this guidance over your breath altogether and allow yourself to step into the role of the observer, or step into the role of the witness, as you shift back and up into that perspective where you are no longer guiding or controlling the rhythm or depth of your breath, but you are simply watching as your own body breathes you. The same way that your heart beats for you, the same way that your organs function for you, the same way that the waves continue to roll in on the shoreline, the same way flowers continue their life cycle. The same way all forces of nature happen without any of your doing, without any of your direction, guidance, or control. They simply occur. In so much of our life, we try doing things and creating things, changing things. And so just let now be a time where you cease the doing and you simply let yourself be. Let everything be exactly as it already is. Maybe shifting into a curious perspective, if that is helpful. And becoming curious of how things are right now, of how you are right now. And you can start to notice any physical reactions maybe that your body is displaying. Maybe any expressions that are forming on the face. Maybe the brow furrowed or the nostrils flared. The jaw could tense up. The ears or chin could even hold some tension. Maybe the shoulders. Maybe the stomach, the hips, the glutes or the pelvic floor. Maybe the arms and hands or the legs and feet. Scanning your entire body and finding any areas where tension or resistance seem to be gathering. And simply with your awareness of these areas of tension or resistance, you can let your awareness be all that you need to instead allow these areas to soften and release. On your next exhale, allow all of your muscles to ungrip from the bones. Allow all of your muscles to release back into the support of your own skin. Just remembering, even if it's just for a moment, on a physical level, you can trust your own anatomy. And so let your body soften into that trust. Even if there is pain present in the body, or if there is disease or illness present within you, just seeing if you can allow even those things to exist as well. Releasing that harsh need that we will put on ourselves at times to change, to heal, to grow, to be something different than what you already are right now. And just trust that you are already on your way to exactly where you want to be, to exactly where you need to be. And so you are exactly where you need to be right now as well. Or else you would not be here. And so you can simply let the fact of your existence be the proof of your worthiness of this existence. Remembering that all of us are given unique bodies, minds, souls, spirits, perceptions, ideas. And all of us have a value here. All of us have a purpose here. no matter how big or how small you feel like that is. The fact that you are here is proof of that. And oftentimes the biggest block that will get in our way is our own doubt, is our own harshness on ourselves. When we speak to ourselves in ways that we would never dream of speaking to a loved one, like, so just be so kind and patient with yourself, especially if you are noticing that you're experiencing any form of pain, physical, emotional, spiritual. Be so, so patient and kind to yourself while you are experiencing difficult things. Because we do not need to make the hard things that we move through in life any more difficult by then blaming ourselves for those hard things, or for beating ourselves up over and over again for the same thing. And we cannot always control our circumstances that life puts us in, but we can oftentimes have some say in how we respond to the situations we are in. We can have a little bit less resistance, because resisting what is happening right now, what you are feeling right now, or what is occurring right now, never makes it go away. Ignoring problems or pain does not make it go away or stop. It simply allows it to fester in the darkness, to grow and control your actions more insidiously. And so it's okay for you to shine the light of your own awareness into those dark corners of you, the ones that are painful and the ones that hurt. Because simply by being aware that they are there, they become less unknown and therefore less scary, and will have far less control or impact over your actions. So you can just notice any areas of tension that might have crept back in the body, or maybe that never went away. Notice any expression on the face that has crept back, making note of any emotions that that expression might communicate. And then once again, as you exhale, allow yourself to soften. and allow yourself to be exactly as you already are. Whatever unique combination of good things you're feeling and bad things you're feeling, whatever unique combination of pain and joy you feel, allow yourself to feel the full spectrum. Allow for any emotional releases that need to come as well. And letting them lighten your load. So you can just take these next few moments to really let everything within you settle. Every single word that you have heard today and every feeling that you have felt today. Imagining them like little specks of glitter in a big snow globe that is your body. And now is the time where we set you down. Allow all the glitter to settle and let all the air clear. As you trust that anything at all that you heard today that resonated with you, anything at all that you felt today that resonated with you, just trusting that that feeling can sometimes come when we hear on the outside or feel on the inside a deep truth that we already know to be true, that we are just grasping onto. And so allowing those truths to be enhanced within you so that you feel a little bit more confidence to act on your own intuition and to trust your own instincts. Trusting that there is nobody else out there who knows what is best for you besides you. And ultimately, you and life, and observing both, is your greatest teacher. So if it feels like something you would like to do today, you can just let your hands find each other in a prayer position toward heart center. So you just feel this contact of your palms and fingertips to one another. And you let your heart lift toward your thumbs as your thumbs press back toward your heart. As you feel all of this power generated through you, your own heartbeat. as you now call in a final deep and full breath of air into the body, filling up the most you have today. And as you're ready, exhaling anything at all you're ready to let go of, as you allow the head to gently bow. Just taking this moment to bow to the source of energy that allows all of our hearts to beat, whatever you believe that to be. And bowing to everyone else in this space who has listened and completed this practice right alongside you. And finally, bowing to yourself for choosing to show up today and taking the time out of your busy life for this pure act of self-love and self-care. And may this act continue to heal you through the rest of your days and nights. And may you bring the same love and understanding to everything you do and to everyone that you see. Thank you, thank you, thank you.